What's up, my people? It's Mambo Man. Yeah, so we're here today to review Lil Rose's new album, Humanity. But this is a tier list. It's not like how I usually do, track by track normal. So we got the trash tier. So, you know, songs that I hate, I think are horrible. I don't know why people listen to them. We got the underwhelming tier. Songs that are they're not that good. You can listen to them maybe, but I wouldn't really listen to them ever. We got the I tier, like, okay, yeah, that's fine. We got the decent tier. Songs that are solid, but, you know, I wouldn't go back to them too much. Might play them a couple times or something. And we got the fire tier. Songs that you could replay all the time. They're fire as fuck. Yeah, definitely ones that I'd go back to. Alright, so starting off here in the trash tier, there's nothing here. There's no trash songs on this album. This album, in my opinion, is mostly consistent. It didn't really have like any downright trash songs, so that's good. Alright, here in the underwhelming tier, we do got one song. This is the worst song on the album, in my opinion. Lyrical flow. Bro, it could have been like a decent song. Like, the beat had some good potential, his flow is pretty cool, his voice sounds nice on here, it's mixed well. Oh my god, though, the lyrics genuinely just fucking pissed me off, because they ruined like a track that could have been in the decent tier if it had like even meh lyrics. But this has to have fucking trash lyrics, I gotta say it. Like, I'm just being honest here. And this is gonna be my most brutal part of the review. The lyrics on this song are fucking trash. This is what it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm like a white Michael. They cycle enough to think I'm a Michael J. Fox inside a microwave box.
Yeah, he actually said that. I'm sorry, but like, that kind of ruined the fucking track for me. The rest of it was slightly less lyrical miracle, but you just can't come in like that, man. I just gotta say, like, you can't come in fucking going, I'm lyrical, miracle, spiritual individual in your swimming pool. Like, you can't just come in with that style. It just makes you already look like shit. But, you know, the rest of the track is forgettable. So, like, lyrically, I don't remember much else he said. It was a little more lyrical miracle, but it wasn't as bad as the intro. It was just, like, kind of lyrical miracle, halfway there. But yeah, it was alright. But the lyrics kind of ruined that potential for that song, so I'm putting it in underwhelming because I didn't like it that much just because of the lyrics, which fucking pissed me off, man. Okay, so next song. How many songs do we have on the alright tier? Only one. Yeah, only one, because I feel like there was only one song that just wasn't that good, that wasn't, you know, underwhelming. My brother, like, rest in peace, his friend, all that shit, you know, rest in peace. I don't disrespect the dead like that. But this song wasn't that good, to be honest. It was kind of fucking weird. Like, was that weird part where he's like, we like up, was, I don't know, man. I didn't really like that part, to be honest. And the rest of the song was, it was just, like, way too long. It would have probably fit in decent if it was, like, shorter. And if he made the sound more normal. But those things just kind of brought the song down for me, but yeah. It's okay. I mean, some people, I get why they would go back to it, but personally, for me, I would never go back, really. Okay, so, decent tier. We're starting off with Start a War. Start a War, I mean, this, for me, is a good balance of negatives and positives because of a review. It's got a nice flow, the hook's pretty good, but the beat is kind of generic, and he does go off beat sometimes. Lyrics were cool. You know, there were some good punches and rhymes and stuff. Like, it was a decent song. There was a good balance of stuff, good things and problems with it. I felt like it was too long. It was almost like 4 minutes, but, you know, he was rapping well in it, so, like, it's a perfect balance, if you know what I mean. It was a perfect balance, like, negatives and positives. So that's why I stuck it in the decent tier. It's like, you can listen to it sometimes, you know, but I feel like there was some negatives that held it back from being fire. Okay, so get ready for this. There's a song named My Brother, we already talked about. Now we're talking about My Brothers, it's plural this time. This song was probably gonna be in fire. It was close to being in fire, but it's repetitive as fuck. But it's nice. I mean, if you're fine with the repetitiveness, like, I get why you would listen to it. I completely get this one. But I'm not really gonna go back to it probably just because I just don't like the repetitiveness. Like, I feel like I've already heard all these had to say on that song enough, but might go back to it like once or twice. It's decent, but like really repetitive, and that's all I really gotta say about it. Honestly, it's fine. Okay, this album gets more confusing. If we didn't only have Everything That We Say, a song that was on another EP, is already made. Wait, no. My bad. That was a Lyrical Flow. It's already on Game Over, one of his older EPs. It was kind of confusing, a little mix-up, I guess. Now we also got Intro. The second to last song is called Intro. So, thanks Lil Rose for confusing the fuck out of me. But, yeah, like, nevertheless, this song, it was a good addition, I guess. It's not really a song. It's like an intro, I guess, the blurry. I hope that's what he meant. I hope they didn't just fuck the track list up or something. I think it was an intro to Blurry. It did add to it a little bit. Like, it was like All the Lights interlude to All the Lights. Like you can listen to All the Lights without the interlude, but it's better with the interlude. Like, I would listen to that Blurry with the intro. But it didn't add a lot, so I'd still just put it in decent. I'm not gonna put it in fire anyways, because it's not a song. I feel like you can only put songs in fire. But I think it deserved decent just because, like, it added to the album in a way. So I thought that was important. Alright, we're starting off the fire tier. We got the intro, Resurrection. The flow was pretty fucking good. The beat was pretty fucking good. His voice sounded well, like it was mixed well, just like everything was good. It's a good way to start off the album. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I have to say. It was just like a good song. It was boom bap, so it's like you gotta be able to spit some bars over a boom bap beat, and luckily he does have some bars. Like, he's lyrically skilled. So yeah, good point. This is a good song. Okay, now we got King Style. This is probably my second favorite song on the album. It was fire as fuck. The shit, he needs to make more boom bap, because this is clearly like something he's really good at. This and melodic probably, except his melodic songs are like kind of hit or miss in my opinion. But his boom bap usually hits hard. Like, it usually is pretty good. This had like DMX vibes to me, the way he was shouting some of it. He had a lot of energy with his flow. His flow did kind of remind me of DMX too. Like, just a good song, another good boom bap banger. Okay, now we got Everything That They Say. This is a little bit of an older song. I think it's like a month or two old, I don't know. But it's definitely still one of Lil Rose's best songs. The hook, right? It's another boom bap song, by the way, if you didn't know. But the hook was fucking smooth. The flow is pretty good on the verses. He was talking about basically some shit you talk about over a boom bap beat. At least I'm not in a hearse and shit. Like, wait, no, at least I'm not in the back of a hearse and shit. Know that life ain't worth the bitch. Like, he's talking about some shit. And I thought the hook was pretty fucking good too. He says stuff like the sun don't shine every day and the money don't last when you're broke. I don't think that rhymes, but I think he had more rhymes than that hook. And the hook was just good. Okay, it was just good. The song was good. Right, Stell? I'm gonna put her down because she's supposed to be put down. Yeah. But yeah, I think she's pretty good. What I said, I hope. She's a good girl. Now, some people might not agree with this because the song wasn't like super lyrical or anything. The focus wasn't lyrically. But I had to put this as the best song on the album because it just sounded so fucking good. It sounded like heaven in a song almost. Like, the vibes were crazy. Like, it's a vibe for sure, man. He's definitely getting pretty good at making hooks. This was a banger, yeah. His voice sounded really nice throughout the whole thing. This is pretty melodic. His flow, he's not taking it all crazy, like he's just going with the, an average melodic flow you hear. So it's not like it stands out as good or bad. It's just like, it's nice. Yeah, this song sounds like really good, so I thought I had to put it at the best. So what am I rating this album? I'm giving it a 7.5. Some people are probably gonna give it like bad scores because a lot of people for some reason want to start shit with Lil Rose now. I don't know why. Yeah, ever since I did it, now people want to start shit with them. Do what you want, but seriously, you gotta admit, like, this album, like, he's finding his own sound. I feel like he was kind of generic during, like, Dark Wings and stuff. I think he's starting to find his own sound more. I'm not saying he's, like, the most unique person I've ever heard, but he's definitely getting more unique. He's definitely, more distinguishable. Like, you can recognize him as Lil Rose. Like, oh, hey, that's Lil Rose. It's not, oh, hey, that's, who is he again? When you hear him, and that's genuinely good for him. I think he is going to be, recognized more. I definitely think he's starting to improve. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Lil Rose made a pretty nice album here. I thought it was kind of good, so yeah, shout out to him. I'll put it in the description. It's only on BandLab from what I know. Yeah, go check it out. You might actually like it. I'd recommend it for people who haven't heard Lil Rose yet. That's about it, guys. I'm out.